Welcome to GH Frimpzy TV. My name is GH Frimpzy and I have with me here Her Excellency Simone Giga. The name
Giga.
Wonderful. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Hi.
Right. So here is GH Frimpzy TV and we have small questions to ask. Before then, you've been in Ghana for 3-4 years, right?
Yeah, it's my fourth year.
Fourth year. Interesting. How was the experience in Ghana? How do you see Ghanaians, the reception, the hospitality, and everything? How do you see Ghanaians?
You know, I like Ghana a lot. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I had some issues with the weather, the climate.
Okay.
But once I got used to the heat and the heat combined with the humidity, so it's not easy like for Europeans like us. But once I got used to that, I always had like I like the vibe here. I think people are extremely friendly. Everybody says that. Like kids noticed it the first week we touched down. People have a smile on their face. They're welcoming. So that's wonderful. And I also took the time to really travel the country. Been, I think, to 12 or 13 of the 16 regions already. And it's actually the same everywhere. You know, it's like people, people are very different, but they're always friendly. Of Kumasi, I've been, I don't know how many times. I've been to the Volta region probably 10 times. I've been to the north, a bit everywhere in the north. Region. Yeah, everywhere. I've been from, I've been to Paga, I've touched the crocodiles, you know, I did all that. And I've also been to the Upper East. So really, I did everything by road. Yeah, Bogatanga is actually, it's rather north from Tamale. I've been there, did some shopping, yes.
Interesting. Then try some Ghanaian food, local food.
I've tried everything.
What one is your favorite though?
I have a few favorites, but I think top is wassa that they eat in the north. I think people here in the south are not so much, but you ask your colleagues, you know, from the north. So I love wassa. I love wache. Wache is always a staple, right? I love banku.
What of Ghana jollof? The Ghana jollof, the popular Ghana jollof.
I like jollof, but I think like when you come here, you know, you eat it so much that you know, I actually appreciate the diversity of the food. I love groundnut soup as well. So see, I have a few Ghanaian dishes that I really appreciate.
Right. I know Ghana and Switzerland have been in a very good relationship. The economic aspect, the political aspect. How do you see the way forward of this bilateral relationship? Ghana and Switzerland.
I think, as you said, look, we have never really had any issues, right? The relationship has always been a good one and a strong one since back to the Basel missionaries, you know, that then basically, you know, led to the founding of the Presbyterian Church and all that. So it has been 200 years of relations. But I feel like they are getting even tighter now. So we are really diversifying. We are working not only on economic and trade relations and the political relations, but we work on climate. We have a bilateral climate agreement.
I know that.
We work on development cooperation. We try to work together in the cultural sphere. So there's more and more to come. And I feel looking into the future, I'm actually very positive, you know, that our countries will grow even closer.
Interesting. I know Ghana exports majority of cocoa. I mean Switzerland.
Well, it's the other way, right? Because Switzerland is not a top 10 import of Ghanaian cocoa, because a lot of it actually goes through other European countries and then ends up in Switzerland. But when it comes to Swiss chocolate, more than half of the cocoa we source for our world famous chocolate is from Ghana. So that's true. So when you eat the Swiss chocolate, and you all know it's really the best in the world, there's a very high likelihood that it has Ghanaian cocoa in it.
Interesting. So we visited you today, Lincoln Football Academy. So I will talk about the football relationship.
Absolutely.
So Switzerland and Ghana, the football communication, the football relationship, how is it like?
Yeah, you know, I mean, so Samuel started his career at the FC Basel in Switzerland. So I think ever since then, Ghana has been an important country, for Swiss clubs to source their talents. And we have a few Ghanaians now also playing in the Swiss league. Yeah. And even there, if we talk about sports and football, I see the potential, right? I see the interest of the Swiss scouts that come here and they say Ghana is really one of the key countries globally where they want to source talent. So, and I'm a football enthusiast.
Right, we are still here with the Switzerland ambassador to Ghana, Benin, and is it
Togo?
Togo, right. So we were talking about the relationship between Ghana and Switzerland in terms of football. Let me come to the entertainment side too. How do you see the relationship between Ghana and Switzerland?
I think it's a very personal thing. Unfortunately, as an embassy, we don't have a lot of resources that we can really invest in the cultural, the creative field. However, on my journey here for the past 3 years, I've really had the privilege of meeting a lot of your artists and all that. And I'm always deeply impressed wherever you look, be it visual art, be it performing art, musical artists. There is so much creative talent out there, and I think that was part of why I love Ghana so much. The energy out there, and then how people are able to put that energy into something positive and beautiful. And peaceful as well, most of the time. Yes.
Right. Do you have any favorite Ghanaian artists?
Well, I'm not going to disclose that here. I think it's an open secret. Everybody knows, but I'm not going to say it on camera.
I know you've worked with most of them, right? I see.
I know a lot. That. They are also nice. They're nice people. They're interesting people. Again, I love creative minds.
You listen to some of them?
Honestly, I think 80% of the time I listen to Ghanaian artists. So even when I do sports in the morning, I have my playlist, and I noticed, and it's not conscious, but I noticed 80% are Ghanaian.
I see. Ghana has a lot of tourist sites and tourist attraction sites. How many of them have you visited to, and what was the favorite of you?
I don't like to pick favorites. I think, when you go, you go, of course, to Cape Coast, you see Elmina, you see Cape Coast Castle. That's somehow a must-see, and it's very touching, and it leaves a lasting memory, right? But then I feel also I've seen places that are not that well known, in the north, we did visit kind of a former a slave camp, or a station where they would gather the slaves before they came to the coast. And it's something that I think is not really developed as a tourist site, but left a deep impression on me. And then when you go to the Volta region again, as far as natural beauty is concerned, I love the Volta region. I love Kwehu and the mountains and the fresh air. So love that. And again, I think it's more the combination, because wherever you go in Ghana, it's different. You go to the north, it's the savannah, it's arid.
Different cultures.
Exactly. Different food, different people, different. And then also what we didn't talk about, it's the traditional culture, right? So you have different dresses, you have different dances. So all that is also part of what really sets Ghana apart from many other countries.
Right.
It's the diversity, I would say.
Diversity,
yes, the diversity makes Ghana special.
Very special, of course. We are still here with the Switzerland ambassador to Ghana, Her Excellency Simone Giga.
Wonderful, you got it right this time. Wonderful.
Right, Samuel Nkun's Football Academy. Today we visited you at the office. What do you have to say to Samuel Nkun and the good thing he's been doing for the young talent?
Right, so I actually should have my colleague Falu speak to that, because, or maybe I'll tell you the story. So Falu is our intern here at the embassy, and he grew up in Basel. And when he was a kid, Samuel Inkum was his idol, and he said he was one of the first like Africans to play in Switzerland, in Basel, and he would look up to him as like an idol, and that has really much shaped him as a young person. And he told us before that he has somewhere a picture of him and Samuel when he was a kid. So I think that's kind of, you know, the legacy he's leaving behind in my home country. So he paved the way for other Africans, for other Ghanaians, you know, to follow his path. So I think it's a beautiful story.
Right. Interesting. Thank you for having.
Thank you. That was a pleasure. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Right. Subscribe, like, comment. Thank you.
Then, look, I will let you know about the week because, like, if you want to travel to Switzerland, right? Well, either you're invited by someone, or as I said, you're offered a job in Switzerland. When you want to go for tourism, for instance, what they will check is that you have sufficient amounts, like in your bank account, so that you can cover your entire trip. So usually it's very hard to get the Swiss visa because I know Switzerland is a very expensive country, right? Yeah. So you really need to save up, to being able to afford like staying in Switzerland even for a week. That's why it's actually the bar for getting a Swiss visa is unfortunately very high. I have to tell you. Yeah.